The invasion of zebra mussels in the United States. Dreissena polymorpha, known to most as zebra mussels, are a freshwater mussel that originates from lakes in southern Russia and Ukraine. They were first described in 1769 by a zoologist named Peter Simon Pallas, who gave them their name based off the stripes that are on their shell. However, they are not universally present. The zebra mussel is a bivalve, meaning that there are two segments of the shell that are connected by the umbo, which is also used to find the mussel's dorsal surface. The inside of a zebra mussel consists of a posterior and anterior abductor muscle, which allows it to open and close its shell at will. A foot controlled by its posterior and anterior foot retractor muscles allow it to move along the substrate to get wherever it's trying to go. A zebra mussel's bisal threads allow it to attach to any hard surface. Zebra mussels also have a mouth, stomach, intestines, rectum, and anus. The respiratory system consists of an incurrent siphon which leads to the ctenidium to filter oxygen out of the water, and then it ejects water and carbon dioxide out of its excurrent siphon. The vascular system consists of a pericardial cavity containing the atrium and ventricle of the heart, which pumps blood throughout the organism. Zebra mussels have gonads, containing either eggs or sperm depending on the sex, which are released into the water during the reproductive cycle, which usually begins in their second year of life and once the water temperature reaches 12 degrees Celsius. In areas that stay warm throughout the year, the reproductive cycle may last continuously. Females can release as many as 1 million eggs a year, while males can release as many as 200 million sperm. According to a study done by Charles R. O'Neill and Alan Dextrous, zebra mussels are thought to have come to the United States from the Caspian Sea in the ballast water of ships in 1986, making them an invasive species here. So far, they have been found in 20 states and 2 Canadian provinces. Zebra mussels prefer still or slow-moving fresh water and attach themselves to any hard surface, be it rocks, wood, metal, or even larger mussels, using their bisal threads. They prefer warmer water, thriving around 20 to 25 degrees Celsius, but die if the temperature reaches 30 degrees Celsius, and stop growing if it reaches 3 degrees Celsius. Zebra mussels can grow up to 5 centimeters long. Most zebra mussels live in water between 2 to 12 meters deep, but have been found at depths of 60 meters. They require water with dissolved calcium to live and grow best if the water isn't acidic. Zebra mussels feed mostly on single-celled organisms, such as bacteria, blue-green algae, protozoans, and detritus particles. They filter their food through the water. Zebra mussel larvae have no defense against predators and are consumed by filter feeders and small fish and freshwater sponges that consume them just like they would with zooplankton. Adult zebra mussel shells are too thick to be penetrated by most fish. However, some species have specialized teeth and jaws which can break their shells, such as pumpkin seeds, freshwater drums, and common carp. Other predators include diving ducks, crayfish, and eels. However, according to a study done by Daniel P. Malloy et al., the use of these predators to stop the spread of zebra mussels is more hopeful than practical. Pros to zebra mussels in our ecosystem is that they can consume large amounts of plankton, clearing the water and allowing more light to reach aquatic plants, which provides more food and shelter for fish and invertebrates, as well as allowing fish to hide from some of their natural predators. Cons of zebra mussels living in the ecosystem is that they attach themselves to other freshwater mussels, eating their food, and have the potential to jam their shells open or shut, preventing them from feeding and pumping water. Native mussels have been wiped out in areas invaded by zebra mussels. According to a study done by Ninehouse et al., fish abundance is affected by a large presence of zebra mussels in the ecosystem because zebra mussels eat their food, causing the fish to die. Zebra mussels interfere with human activity by attaching themselves and growing in intake pipes of water plants and power plants, causing them to clog. Hundreds of millions of dollars are spent by the government and businesses to clear the pipes every year. They can also sink navigational buoys by weighing them down, interfere with dams by attaching to their locks and hydropower, and they can also attach themselves to ships, slowing them down and clogging their engine intakes. Zebra mussels have been detrimental to local ecosystems and economy by wiping out natural mollusk species, plankton species, and causing hundreds of millions of dollars in damage. They serve as a reminder as to why we should constantly be cleaning and decontaminating our modes of transportation to reduce the chances of introducing invasive species to areas that they don't belong in.